The Trump presidency 2 years later.
Excuse me. I got the flu. I can't seem to get over this because I can't afford health insurance. Not doing too good. I can't afford my medicine. And even if I could afford health insurance, I got a pre-existing condition and he won't help me. So it's been a good 2 years under Trump, you know. Things are going to get better. My son got drafted in the fucking Ukraine war. He's fighting with Russia over there against the European alliance and whatnot. So, you know, it's different, but, hey, we ain't got a black, female president. So that's the whole deal right there. They got rid of some of the Mexicans and the Haitians and all that. And that's why I voted for Trump, you know, was to get rid of them because they scary. And I was scared of them, you know. And to keep a white man on top, let's be honest. A white man needs to know his place, and that's on top. Now, I lost my salary. I went from 20 to 13 an hour, and that hurt, you know. That hurt a great deal. And I had to sell my truck and my house, and now I'm living with my mama. I'm coming, mama. But, you know, even though that may be bad, the good news is Elon and Trump, they've made hundreds of billions of dollars more. I mean, they just, fuck, man. They doing it. They making a lot of goddamn money. I ain't really allowed to say nothing bad about Trump anymore because I get arrested, and then the press too. The media can't say nothing bad about him either. It's illegal now, but it's okay. They call that the fascist. But I don't. It's just Trump doing his thing, you know. But you know what? I may not have much of my life, and I may die soon because I can't get no doctor that I can afford. But I tell you what. I ain't got a black female president. And that's the whole idea. Trump!
What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing fine wherever you are. This is your presenter Ginger Stories, and here, hey, there's this video by this gentleman called Dixon White. I think you've seen his couple of videos surfacing across the internet, and he's been speaking for the struggles of black people, and generally he's a person that resonates with black people because he calls out his folks for the things that they usually do. But now that's not just that. Just recently, the United States election was conducted, and we see to be in the seat that's Mr. President to be Donald Trump. And there's a couple of predictions that he's giving about how life will be heard for the Make America Great team. Here, I'm here to show you this video. You know, I don't have much to say about this, but I just want to show you how he envisions how this will be, and how he sees how life is going to be tough for people, especially 2 years later. Hey, buckle up for this video. These are presented Ginger Stories. I hope you watch this video, learn from it, and tell me if this is true. Tell me if you agree with what he says. Tell me if you don't agree with with what he says. I know not everyone will agree with him. That's why your comment, it's also important. I'm giving shout out to him. It's called Dixon White. You can go check out his channel. Let's jump right to the video, you know, and see the predictions that he gives that, you know, I feel like it's important for us to watch and learn and hear this. I'll be back with my commentary. Until then, let's dive right into watch the video. If you're watching this video for the first time and you feel, I know mostly this is an opinionated video, it's you know, people subscribing to what they subscribe to. I understand it might not appeal to everyone, but if you're a person who is thinking critically, if you see things critically, you tell me how you feel. Give me your honest opinion. It's not about supporting Trump or Kamala Harris or either of them, but it's about hearing other people's opinion and see what you can say or see what you can do about it, right? So tell me what to think about this. If you feel resonating with the video, like the video, comment, share, so that we can all get to learn and see what you have to say about this. Let's dive right into the video. I'll be back.
Trump, where you at? Won't you help me? I'm suffering, man. Please. I voted for you. Trump! But I'm coming to you here from the future MAGAS, year 2026. And I got a lot of news for you. Try to get through it kind of quick. Now that Trump is in command, I ain't afraid to be honest with y'all. I used to say that I voted for Trump back in 2024 because I was worried about the economy. Well, that was a fucking lie. I ain't never been worried about the economy. Now, I'll be honest with you, I voted for Trump for 2 reasons. Because I knew Trump was going to mass deport brown and black folks and keep our white numbers and our white power in place. That's the real reason. And, of course, you know, I don't want no black woman telling me what the fuck to do. That ain't her place to tell a white man what to do. Well, nobody saw this coming. But Trump and Melania had a big old blowout and are now divorced. And I always thought she adored him. I don't know what happened, you know, but anyhow, she got mad. She moved to Mexico and became the president of Mexico last year. And now, as part of their divorce settlement, he got to open up the border. So we're a brown nation, you know, but she demanded it. And after all, I'll be honest with you, it hurt my feelings, you know, because America's only 30% white now. Hell, we're mainly brown. And I did that a couple of Mexicanas, you know, a little while back. Don't tell my family now. But as it turns out, they're not all rapists and drug dealers, man. I'll be damned. They're actually good, hardworking people. Who knew that? Who would have thought that? And Melania demanded that Trump make all Mexicans American citizens now. So that worked out. But what Melania says, she gets. I don't know what she's got on Trump, but it must be pretty fucking bad. And now Trump and Elon have grown a lot closer. I mean, a lot closer, if you know what I mean. So Elon became trans, which really surprised nobody. But it's against Trump's anti-trans law. So as his wife, if she marries him, she'll be given immunity, and then her life will be spared. We suspect soon she's going to be Queen Lonia. I'm sure of it. Good news is that the Ukraine war is finally over. Ukraine is now part of the USSR, but it was a pretty bad war, y'all. Russia and America was fighting all Europe, you know, I mean, all of them. And it ended when Trump allowed Putin to nuke Berlin. It was pretty bad, y'all. But the cool thing is Russia is now the Soviet Union again, so that's a win for everybody. Inflation has actually gone down a lot, quite a bit. We can buy a dozen eggs now for $9. And I can get a gallon of gas for 10, you know, it ain't that bad. But Trump said the tariffs ain't the reason that inflation went up so crazy high. It's Biden's fault. Somehow, he said he's going to explain it all to us, though. He said he got a good a concept about it. Yeah, we hurt a little bit, but that was necessary because of the war fighting all them damn European countries. But with Trump being a brilliant man and knows how to make money, he made a great deal, hell of a deal with Putin. He sold Alaska to the Soviet Union. So now Alaska is a USSR. But everybody likes Putin. I mean, I trust the man. He's a good man. I don't think he would ever try to plot, you know, against us or invade us or anything like that, you know. Hey, Jimmy, did the state news say anything about Putin moving his forces down there in Alaska?
Yep.
Oh, well, hell, it ain't gonna, I ain't worried about it. Now, Trump also made a pretty good penny selling Hawaii to China, so that was a pretty good deal. So our deficit finally went down. It's only 19 trillion now. Trump's next big thing is he's going to tear down the White House and build the world's biggest mega church. Praise white Jesus, y'all. So we're excited about that. And Trump and Matt Gaetz, they already became ordained ministers. And they're going to be the world's greatest televangelists, y'all. They're going to heal people. And, you know, I always knew that Trump could heal people with his hands because he's kind of got special hands, you know. And then Trump plans on going to Mars, and he's going to build Mars a Largo, and that's going to be expensive. But, you know, it might put the economy in a little bit of a greater depression. But I ain't worried about it. I got Trump cheddar cheese coming every month, so we're going to be all right. Now, we ain't got no more FDA, EPA, CIA, FBI, VA, no Department of Education. Hell, we ain't got no departments. So it's all closed now, but everything works in the new Trump's plan there. It's called Mein Kampf, something like that. Whatever the hell that is. Some kind of old German thing that I don't understand all what that's about. Well, now, Trump locked up most of the Democratic Party, including Kamala Harris and Sleepy Joe. Then they got loose and released as part of Melania's divorce settlement. So Melania really helped a lot of people, you know. It's wild, man. And most of the Democrats left, though, because it's one-party system now anyhow. And Trump said the good thing is we ain't never got to worry about voting ever again. So we're excited about that. Canada made us mad, though. They said they're going to build a wall to keep Americans out from trying to use their health care. But whatever, man. I'd rather be in America and not have fucking health care than have to use a damn socialized medicine like Canada's got. Well, you know what? We may not have health care right now, but Trump's got a damn good plan coming. I guarantee you he's got a good concept. And like I told my mama, as long as you don't get the flu, hell, you'll be all right.
I wish you would shut the hell up.
Drink some water, mama. We lost a few million MAGAs, y'all, because back in 2025, RFK stopped all vaccines. So then Queen Melania got the shingles real bad, and she had to get all new skin put on. When she got better, she throat punched RFK and made King Trump fire him. So Queen Melania can fight, y'all. Ain't no joke. But anyhow, I'm hoping Putin might let us get that vaccines back. I lost all my cousins, you know. Oh, and that nice man, Stephen Miller, one looks like an SS officer. He wants to turn America into a Nazi state. But Trump said he ain't quite ready for that just yet. Oh, and J.D. Vance got arrested for having sex with a futon. Ain't that the damnest thing? I would have never thought of that. Everybody getting ready to celebrate the national holiday, MAGA Independence Day. And that's with the A, not an I. No, man, so things are looking up here in 2026 under MAGA. And the best thing about the whole thing is we ain't got no black goddamn woman president telling us how to live our lives. We ain't got no regrets. Fuck around, find out about what, man. Hell, we happy, man. Yeah, we might have a fascist regime. So what? Hell, we happy.
Hey.
What, Mama?
Y'all got my medicine yet?
Well, we can't afford it right now, Mama, because it's too expensive. But Trump said he got a real good concept coming.
Fuck you and Donald Trump.
Mama! No.
Sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you.
Y'all, hey y'all, I'm back. I'm just coming from the future, 2027 MAGA. I can't talk too loud, but I want to tell you, everybody's been bombarding me with questions about, you know, was Trump able to get rid of the immigrants? He did, man. He got rid of a lot of immigrants, mainly only black and brown immigrants, though, in 2025, except for one white one. It's crazy. It's going to shock y'all. But I guess Trump and Melania finally had, you know, it's been a lot of tension between them. Trump and Melania just had a big fucking blowout. He deported her fucking ass, and under law, he could do that. She got mad, moved to fucking Mexico, became a president in 2026. Now, she demands that the border open. That's part of the fucking divorce settlement between Trump and Melania. So he opened up the fucking border, man. Now we're a brown nation. Mexican food every fucking day, man. I love it. So anyhow, it's been weird. It's been different. I ain't got my Social Security card, you know, no more. My Social Security gone, Medicare gone, all that. But we ain't got to vote no more. So that's one good thing, you know. But anyhow, it's been great here under MAGA 2027, y'all. Been real good.
One day at a time. One day at a time. Sweet Jesus, that's all I'm.
Hey y'all, how's it going? It's MAGA here under Trump year 2027, July 22nd. I voted for Trump back in 2024 because I didn't want no black woman telling me what the fuck to do. And then plus all the immigrants coming over here, and they scary. And so anyhow, it's been a crazy time, but I'll be honest with you, I lost my health care, but Trump said he got a good concept coming. So I'm waiting on that. We all lost our freedom of speech and right to protest, and the media, oh Lord, the press lost their freedom to, you know, talk about Trump. If they say anything bad about Trump, the media could get arrested too. So there's been a lot of changes and all that. Whew. But Medicare's gone. My paycheck dropped about 25%. But, you know, as normal, Trump said that's because of tariffs and all that. It's been 3 years, but it's going to get better. My overtime pay, that's illegal now. You can't do that. My taxes went up quite a bit. Basically, we live under a fascist regime, man. It's crazy. The middle class in America mainly only rents now. And the damnest thing happened, y'all. Ukraine is now Russia. It's just some shit. And Gaza is now just a beachfront property that Trump owns and Elon. The Palestinians were completely destroyed by, it was bad, by Elon and Trump and Netanyahu. All three of them got together. It was bad. But the good news is Elon and Trump has made $200 billion between them. And King Trump says that's just going to trickle down to me, man. So I'm just waiting on that paycheck. And then I get my truck out of pawn and I get at my mama's house, get my own place to live. But that's it, y'all. It's great here in 2027. Oh, MAGA Trump. Make America great again. Bye. Oh, I'm coming from year 2028, future MAGA here. I wanted to bring up a little issue that's come up. I've had a lot of people complain about me, you know, not having a shirt on. So I want to talk about that. Number one, if you sincerely are bothered by me being topless or potentially naked even, if that bothers you, what I suggest is just take a cold shower. You know, it helps a lot with arousal if you get excited and stuff like that. The other thing is the working class people here in MAGA in 2027, now 2028 that changes, but in 2027, if you're a working class person, you have to do a video topless. It's just the law. So that's what happened, y'all. All right, bye-bye. Man, it's been crazy. Y'all don't believe this shit. Well, give you a backstory. Oh, last live I did from this 2028 year, I told y'all about Melania, right? In case you didn't hear it, Trump and Melania had a big fucking blowout. I mean, they, you know, all the tension between them, they had it out. Big fight, and he deported Melania for being illegal, which was in his right to do that legally. You know, he don't allow certain type of immigrants or whatever. She's the first white immigrant to be deported. So he deported her. She got mad, moved to fucking Mexico, became the Mexican president. And part of the divorce settlement was she demanded he open up the Mexican border. So now we're a brown nation, man. Mexican food every fucking day. If I could just afford it, you know. And then the damnest thing happened, man. All of a sudden, Elon is trans. So now Elon is a female. Amazing about it all is Elon is fucking hot. I mean, she's fucking hot as fuck. One of the hottest females anybody ever saw. So her and Trump started dating. I guess they fell in love, and then all of a sudden, one day, a couple years ago, man, it just fucking blew up. Another big blowout. Trump got mad, Elon got mad, and he arrested her for being trans. So Elon got arrested. Trump took over all his enterprises. Now Tesla's called Trumpsless. And so shit just got crazy, man. He took over the SpaceX program. So here's the wild thing. Trump landed on Mars. He's the first man to land on Mars, man. Now he's building Mars Largo over there, the biggest resort, you know, in the world, or I'm sorry, in the universe. But yeah, he's working on that. He did fall off a Mars rock and broke his hip though, but he's got some kind of AI hip coming. I don't know what the hell that's about. Trump, he's an ordained minister now, and he built the biggest fucking mega church in the whole world, man. Multi-billion-dollar church, tore down the White House and built it right there where the White House was, man. It's amazing. And now we're a theocracy, and so that's cool, you know. Everything's about Jesus now. You know, every Sunday I send 30% of my check to him, and, you know, to help him, and I'm supposed that goes to God. Trump has a direct connection, he said, now to God, you know. So we're happy about that, but I ain't worried about it because Trump said Jesus is going to let all that money trickle back down to me. So it's been kind of hard on us, you know. We're in a depression, the nation right now, and we had to let mama go. It's one more mouth we had to feed, you know. But yeah, I love it, man. It's been different. Trump's praying for us, and he's got direct connection to God, and so it's all going to work out. And Trump's got this Trump American cheese he's sending out to everybody now every month, so I'm just waiting on that, and I'll be getting my cheese soon, and everything's going to be all right. And hey, we ain't had to cook our dog, you know, like Jimmy did. Jimmy had to cook his dog. But the good thing is we ain't got a black female president, and I made the right decision voting for Trump in 2024 because I didn't want a black president.
Sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine.
Hey y'all, I'm coming to you February 2029, Future MAGA here. I just want to let y'all know the bad news. It's on J.D. Vance. He just got arrested. Trump had him arrested, and it ain't good. Trump called him. He made a speech today. Trump called him having sex with a futon. So if y'all don't mind, just if you bow your heads, say a prayer for Vance. Lord Jesus, we just come to you today of humble hearts. Please take care of J.D. Vance. Look over him in his hard time in his life. I would have never thought about that, about, you know, fucking a couch or futon or whatever, but if you would just keep him in your prayers, we'd appreciate it. Thank y'all. Hey, y'all, how's it going? I made it 2029. It's been a hell of a MAGA ride. Sad news is King Trump is in the hospital. You know, he's 83. He got blown up by a drone, y'all. It's fucking crazy. So it's from some kind of underground resistance. Resistance is called FAFO. I don't know what the hell all that is. But they say King Trump's going to be okay. So that's the most important thing. And weird turn of event, as you might have guessed, Elon is trans now and married to Trump. So we just call her Queen Alonia. And she's running shit while the holy King Trump is recovering. And Queen Alonia is hot as fuck. Nobody expected that. But I mean, she's bad, man. And there's a nationwide ban, of course, you know, on being gay and trans. But not for the Queen. Respect the Queen. Now, we did have a war in China about 2 years ago. But Trump nuked Taiwan and ended it. So we laughed in technology, but it's going to get better. Also, Trump and Netanyahu had a big old falling out, man. It's bad. So, Trump nuked Netanyahu's motorcade, killed him and about 50,000 other Jews. And as it turns out, Queen Alonia and King Trump are Nazis, man. Who would have thought that? There are no more elections, so no one voted 2028. This is United States of MAGA now, or most people just call it Trump land. But I'm still glad I didn't vote for a black woman back in 2024 because I didn't want no black woman telling me what the fuck to do. So, I mean, yeah, it's a fascist theocracy we live in now. But Trump said when the Great Depression is over, we're going to be stronger than ever. Trump tore down the fucking White House and he built the biggest mega church in the whole world. Now Trump is the greatest televangelist in the world. And he really is, y'all. He's a holy spiritual man. I mean, he still rose in porn stars and all that, but hey, he can do that shit. That's just Trump, you know, doing Trump. A lot of people in resistance is calling him the Antichrist, but I just laugh, man. Y'all know that ain't right. He's a good, honest man. Trump ain't never told a lie. You know, he's just a good person. They say we're in the cult. Shit. Now, Trump did spend a lot of money on that new $1 trillion mega church where the White House was. And, of course, he took over Melania's SpaceX program because he's the king. He can do that. So Trump was the first man to land on Mars, y'all. It's a miracle. And he's got that new Mars-a-Lago resort. It's costing us a lot of tax dollars to pay. But we know it ain't cheap to build on another planet. It's going to be the biggest resort golf club in the whole universe. We ain't got no health care right now, but as long as you get the flu, you'll be all right. And the only people that can afford medicine right now is the rich. But, you know, Trump said we got to prove our loyalty to him, man. So I just focus on that. I mean, hey, I'm property orange Jesus. You know what I mean? But we got free Trump cheddar cheese coming every month. That helps keep us going. Surprising thing is most of the brown and black folks, man, they just fucking up and left. They gone. So it really is white nation now, which is kind of nice, you know. That's why we voted for Trump in the first place. So now we did wind up having to eat our dog last week. It was kind of bad, and we couldn't afford to feed Mama anymore. You know, she's gone now. But and some people say the rich is hunting and eating poor now, just for sport. But I don't believe that, man. Ain't no way. The rich ain't hunting no poor people. Come on. Is the doors locked, Jimmy?
Yeah.
All right. King Trump said on TV the other day from his mega church that as long as we send in, you know, like 30% of our paycheck every week, white Jesus is going to bless us. I don't know if it's orange Jesus or white Jesus, but one of them two, they going to bless us. So we're just waiting on them blessings to come, and I know they coming. It ain't that bad. We got our white numbers back, you know, make America white again or great again, whatever, semantics, you know. But, hey, is Trump cheese here yet?
No.
Shit. But it's going to be all right, man. King Trump got us. He got us good, you know. He got us real good. Might not be perfect, but at least we ain't got no black woman president telling us what to do. Somebody help me.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you.
And then, so we lost Alaska, and then people started trying to get out. So Mexico and Canada built big fucking walls to keep us from getting in their countries. And then, I don't know what happened, man. Putin came in and just took over. And so now Ain't no more King Lord Trump. Now it's King Lord Putin. I don't know what the hell all it is, but we under Russian command right now. Trump's working with him, though, and Elon and whatnot. Trump converted all the Teslas, or Trumpslas, they call them now, to gas. So the pollution's real bad and whatnot, but we hanging in there, you know. Besides that, man, I never saw that coming, though. Who would have guessed that Putin would have turned against us, you know, and took over the nation? Good news is price of eggs is down and gas is down. Eggs is now, I think, $15 and gas is like $10 a gallon. So it went down quite a bit. So we're working on all that. Hanging in there. I got my Trump cheese, so I'm happy about that, man. Great Depression with Putin here is probably going to be over now, you know. We're a white nation now. We ain't got to worry about them damn Mexicans and black folks, you know, or having a black woman for president, you know. But hell, man, 2030 is all right. It's just, you know, it's just different. You got to get used to it, you know. Well, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. It's crazy. It's 2031 and Putin done invaded us a year ago and America's gone. We're Russia now. It ain't no more MAGA. 6 months now under full control, Russian control, and MAGA's gone, America's gone, no more democracy. It's full Soviet Union, USSR. Vladimir Putin, man, he's just controlling the world. You know, it ain't no more MAGA now. It's Mr. Gay, make Russia great again. It's kind of weird, but it's what it is, man. And I think Trump probably made a deal with him because Trump's on Mars. So Trump gave, if I understand it correctly, Trump gave Vladimir Putin America, and then Trump gets Mars. So Trump got Mars. He's down there in retirement on his Mar-a-Lago resort. But yeah, sad news is Queen Alonia left Trump for Vladimir Putin. They done got divorced and all that. They dating pretty hot and heavy. And Alonia, man, she's still hot as fuck. She's getting a new AI brain, though. She never did have a lot of empathy or emotion, so she got this new AI brain they talking about that they developed, and she's just going to be getting more robotic parts and all, so she's going to, I guess, just kind of fulfill who she's supposed to be as a robot, I guess. And living under communism, you know, it's different. I mean, you know, but Putin, he's trying to be fair. Everybody gets the same shit, you know. Just there ain't no freedom of speech, ain't no freedom of religion, ain't no property rights, and ordinary capitalism is criminalized, you know. Oh, and of course the media is state-run now, you know. But hey, man, we're imperialistic Soviet Union, and it's different. It's hard to embrace that, you know, but hey, I wouldn't change a goddamn thing because we ain't got no black woman telling us what the fuck to do. That ain't her goddamn place to tell white people what the fuck to do. So, hey, we voted for Trump. We lost America. Now we're under Mr. Gay. So make Russia great again. But, hey, it's what it is, man. Some people saying that Trump betrayed us and that we should have never trusted and Trump should have never trusted Putin, you know. And they had this whole thing, you know, plotted and planned for a long time. But I don't think so. I just think that, you know, nobody could have predicted that Putin, even though he used to run the KGB, that he would be, you know, I mean, he did help us win the 2024 election. We thought he was our friend. We helped him get Ukraine back, you know. But anyhow, now my son's fighting in the damn North Korean war with North Korea. So we're going to be, now USSR is going to be Korea too, you know. But a lot of changes, you know, just something to get used to. So I guess y'all's big question is, back in 2024, did we do the right thing? Nominating Trump, voting for him, making America white again, all that, no black president to tell white people what the fuck to do. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. Of course you did. It just did. I miss America, and I want my democracy back. Trump, you abandoned us, man. I thought you were my buddy. Where you at, buddy? Won't you help me? You lying motherfucker!
Hello, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. I just heard Dixon White talking about a lot of things related with the presidency of His Excellency Mr. Donald Trump, which is also important that people need to look keenly. And I understand in as much as is having this, monologue about Trump and just how the future of how the 2 years will be. I think he's looking it at a pessimist lenses. He's looking the presidency of Mr. Donald Trump at a pessimist lenses. However, we also have people who look at this as as an optimist lenses, uses the optimist lenses to look at things. Maybe some people say that the prices of goods and services will be better. Maybe the policies will favor them or something. So that's why when I introduced the video, I say that this is an opinionated, video, because not everyone subscribe to this. But again, not everyone is against that, right? So most definitely, I don't know if I'll be a pessimist or an optimist when I'm looking at the United States. But what I know is that it's not going to be easy. But I just pray that people are going to be figuring out how it's going to be working for them, because it's always important to look ways in which you can survive, because a lot of scholars, especially economic scholars, have talked about the hard times which are really coming in the lives of people of the United States. And all I can advise you, you do what you have to do to ensure that you've secured a better place for your kids, a better place for your future, and everyone who depends on you, right? So tell me what to think about this video. I'll most definitely want to know what you think about this. I think this is the video that I reacted to, but at the same time, I didn't have much to say about it because, one, I'm not living in the United States. Two, I'm just trying to broaden this or share this information so that we can have a discussion, so that we can see how the other people think about this, because this is something which is debatable. Do we think that, it's debatable. Do we think that the future of the United States is better in the hands of Mr. to be President Donald Trump himself? Let me know in the comment section. I really want to know. These are presented Jintuk Stories, and let me see you on my next video. And until then, peace, love, and harmony. Peace out.